Today, I will work with pure intentions for the highest good of all. Dr. Wayne Dyer. Okay, my friends, this is the fourth video in the series where I'm trying to teach you how an Uber driver can earn $350 step by step by cherry picking in Southern California. We'll do it in under 12 hours and under 10 passengers. Well, actually 10 passengers. And by the end of this video, you will see me cherry pick 2 passengers for a total amount of $268. And please remember to stick around till the end of the video because I'm going to be adding something new. Professional tips from me and other Uber drivers. This is something that brings value and engagement to all my videos. You know, Uncle Moose is trying to do something different for everybody. So I just dropped off a passenger at John Wayne, and look at that, $15 while I'm still dropping off the last passenger. My friends, that is unheard of. All I had to do is go from Terminal 1 to Terminal C to pick up this new passenger. I've never done a rematch like this at John Wayne Airport before, but this is what Uber does when it's busy. And now check this out. The person was at a different terminal, and I had to say, yo, I'm at C. They said, no problem, we will walk over. Yeah, because it's impossible for me to leave C. Pro tip number 1, I waited over 7 minutes for this passenger. That gave me $2 roughly for waiting, but the customer ended up giving me a tip right when I dropped them off.
Yes!
So a $15 trip turned into $17 before the tip, and we're at $208 for the day. Last passenger before this was $30. Right now, 17 before the tip. That's $47 back to back. That's a good cherry picked. And if you look at the details, I only went 8 miles, right? For 8 miles and that much time, that was very good. Less than 20 minutes. And Uber summary shows the customer paid $38. And of course, I'm giving you these numbers before the tip came in. $216, and it's only 4:30 in the afternoon. My natural move is when I'm this close to an airport and there's a slight surge where I'm at. I'm actually really close to Irvine Spectrum. I decided, before I head out, let me check my settings. Let's make sure everything is on. It is. And then cherry picking time, my friends. So $7.50 at 4:30. No, that's not a good move right now. Right now it's prime time. We can get a lot more money. So please be patient with me because now I'm showing you exactly how I cherry pick. $6.64. No, you guys all know that by now. If you're watching my videos at 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock any day, you don't want to be driving for $7. You don't want to be driving for $10. It's not worth it. Now, $35, you can pause and you can think, look, the rating is decent. There's a surge, but the 45 miles for an hour and a half made me feel like, you know what? I'm not even going to make $30 on that ride by the time I pay gas. But I thought about it, and the fact that it wasn't going towards my house, I couldn't do it. Now, the ride that I ended up taking is going to come up in a second, but I want you to see this in real time. I'm on my way to John Wayne Airport. It's 16 minutes, 8 miles away. Uber's still offering me bullshit. $6. Now, I've trained the algorithm to know that I'm not going to stick around. I'd rather go wait at the airport so I can work on my YouTube channel. And then the magic happened. Now, just wait for it. It's coming. There it is. $51, 5.0 rating to go 52 miles. That's how you cherry pick. You have to know. It only took me 5 minutes, right? So I appreciate it, Mr. Javier. It's long drive for 45 minutes, but here's another pro tip. Right now, I'm going against traffic. I'm going from Irvine towards Beverly Hills, and I hardly got any traffic. To make $51, right, in 1 hour, good cherry pick, my friends. Now, this whole last series that I just showed you, think about this. I showed you in real time. In 5 minutes, I had to say no to 5 rides because that's how busy it was. And this is how we ended up at $268 for the day. Now, I still got to go home. And I think by the time I got home, $17. I don't remember if I took that one or not. Maybe we'll find out in the next video. But basically, by the time I got home, I realized I drove almost 450 miles this day. That was a lot of miles driving, but for $350,
No.
I can handle that. Now I'm just kind of wrapping up my notes, taking a little bit of information from Uber that I can paste in my Google documents. So when I, make scripts like this or make videos like this, I have everything here. But you can feel free to pause and look at it. That nasty commercial insurance, they took $33. Let me know in the comments if you think that's fair. $33 for commercial insurance, guys. Oh my goodness. Pro tip of the day. Know your worth. My worth is $3 a mile, says Mr. Voltic Raider. He's got a YouTube channel. He's in my WhatsApp group. And this gentleman makes $400 to $500 driving in Dallas, Texas. There you go, my friends. I showed you 2 rides that I cherry picked in this video, and I changed my style of creating this video for you guys a little bit, right? Got rid of all the noise, added a little bit of music, added a quote, and then on top of that, I want you to understand something. The first ride that I showed you, it was for $15. The wait time made it turn into $17, right? So $2 extra. Then, because of my customer service, I ended up getting a $7, $8 tip, ended up making around $23, $24 on the first passenger. So it's almost like $15 turned into $24. That's $9 extra that went in our pocket, right? Maybe, you kind of understand what I'm talking about, and if you don't, it's all good. The second thing is, Uber was giving me all these little rides here, $5 here, $7 here, $10 here, share here. Like, the algorithm's trying to just get you to bite on something bad, while that $51 ride is just sitting right there. Now, the $51 ride, I later checked, that guy never gave me a tip. He was a 5.0 customer, or 5.0 rated customer. And that basically means he's new. He actually didn't speak any English, right? I even let him use my charger in the car. The charger wasn't working for his iPhone, so I let him use my phone to charge his phone. But in that situation, I thought I was going to get a tip, right? I mean, you take someone for 50 miles an hour, but he didn't end up giving me a tip. But the lesson here was, I took that ride towards Beverly Hills. Generally, you take somebody to Beverly Hills, there's a 50% chance you're going to get some money out of it. Okay, my friends, if you found some value in this video, this is the 4th one in the series. Please let me know in the comments. I want to know, what do you like about my cherry picking style? What do you not like? I mean, the trolls are going to comment. Don't worry about that. But I'm asking you, what would you like me to change? How can I help you? Because most of my videos right now are geared towards new Uber drivers. I really want to teach you how to drive and cherry pick. You don't have to drive my way. I'm just showing you one way of driving Uber. And the point here is this. Don't go out there and take those $5 rides, $6 rides, $7 rides. No. You want to make sure you're at least getting $1 a mile, and then around an hour of driving, you're at least getting close to $30 that's going in your pocket. And if you follow my channel, you'll understand I'm always editing my YouTube videos. Literally, right now, I'm at the airport in Palm Springs covering Coachella. I think I'm at I'm at $1,300 for the week, and it's Sunday, and I'm trying to drive hard and try to get to $1,500, and then I'm going to call it quits. And that's what you will learn on my YouTube channel also. My goal is to teach you how to make around $200 to $300 a day, $1,500 a week. Figure out the right time to drive, figure out the right place to drive, figure out the right location to drive. And if that brought you some value, please comment, let me know, so I can keep making my videos. And then based on what you say, I'll change my videos up and I'll make them better, because I want to teach you what you need to know, especially if you're a new Uber driver. Because there's no manual for this stuff, my friends. God bless you.